Oh.
Remember the war in heaven! Remember the rebellion! We shall all witness the end of the universe!
This part's easy. Just use your left thumbstick to aim at the orbs, and then use your right bumper to grapple on, and grapple on to Lucifer.
Wait! There's just one last minor detail with which I ought to make you familiar. It can't be. You're dead, Dante. You can't go anywhere. Not a single soul may leave this place. It is forbidden by him. I am so sick of you. I will reclaim my rightful place in paradise. My path will be paved with the sins of man, and yours, Dante, shall be the bedrock of my return. And all that is good shall be gone from the universe forever!
Not yet. I have collected many souls on this pilgrimage. Souls that I have freed from this Inferno. And together, they now possess the power to free me. Father, mother, brothers, absolve me!
This power, Dante, we can use it together. You and I, friend, just think what we could achieve.
I would rather not.
Dante, I can reunite you with Beatrice. Together, we will rule the three kingdoms of the afterlife.
It's not going to happen.
Dante.
I did not die, and I did not live.
To be continued. Alright, just telling me that I unlocked Gates of Hell. That I've unlocked a special costume, making a baby, blah blah blah. In resurrection mode. That's what you get. Whatever. Anyways, I already unlocked all that stuff. Well, that's the end of my Let's Play. Before I end this thing, I want to say a few things first about this game. This game is extremely fun. It's such a fun hack and slash game. I believe that people out there are judging this game too harshly. I'm gonna skip the credits, by the way. There's nothing important in the credits. People are judging this game too harshly, just because it's a God of War clone, a blatant God of War clone. But that's not the point. Just because it's a clone doesn't mean it's not fun. And that's what people don't understand. It copies God of War, obviously, but it copies it really well, and it's extremely fun. And coming this April, there's going to be this thing called Trials of St. Lucia. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube, but on my menu screen, but on the bottom it says Trials of St. Lucia. That comes at the end of April, and that is that's going to have so much replayability because it's create your own levels and blah blah blah. And just look into it, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. And then there's also the Gates of Hell, and then there's Resurrection mode where it's like pretty much a new game plus. And I forgot to mention there's a prologue chapter coming too, so there's a lot of replayability. And not only that, but the combat's really fun. I think the story is really good. Yes, it doesn't follow the Divine Comedy that much. It's really loosely based on the Divine Comedy, Dante's Inferno, but it's still really good, and it has like a lot of stuff from the Divine Comedy in the game, and they just have their own twist on it, which is really nice. And it's a really fun hack and slash game. It's a really fun action game. The platforming is done really well. I'm not really a big fan of the platforming and fighting at the same time, where you can fall off the edge, but there's very little of that in the game, so it's not that much of a problem. And Visceral Games is starting to become one of my favorite studios. They made Dead Space, which is pretty much my favorite game of all time, and they also made Dead Space Extraction on the Wii, which is really nice too. That's a really fun game. If you have a Wii, get that game. And then of course now Dante's Inferno. So they're really good at making video games. Overlook the fact that this is a God of War clone. Just know that this is a really good game, and you should pick it up. If you already have it, good for you. If you don't have it, if you look at this walkthrough, and you'll see that it's still a fun game. Yes, Bayonetta's out there, and that like kind of changed the action genre. And yes, overall Bayonetta is a better game. And then God of War 3 and the God of War series in general are better games than Dante's Inferno. But still, that doesn't mean Dante's Inferno is a bad game. It's a really, really good game. It's just getting bad rep because of the fact that it's a clone of God of War, not really its standalone title. But in my opinion, those are moot points. So get the game if you don't already have it. And that's it for my Let's Play. I'll probably be doing a Let's Play of that prologue chapter that's coming out soon. So look forward to that. Feel free to subscribe. And thanks for watching, everybody.